Hello, I'm Martin.
I'm Michael Johnson.
I'm Bill Douglas.
I'm Elena Gilbert. I'm Victoria Hunt.
My name is Hayden Hulett, and this is my Persuasion speech. I am 19 years old. This is my sophomore year at Holmes Community College. I'm doing my persuasion speech on curfew. The reason why is most students wonder why we have curfew. And it's been going through my mind for a year now, why we have curfew. So I decided to go around and ask people why curfew was enforced at Holmes Community College. Curfew at Holmes Community College is at 1:30. I think that's plenty of time, but other students don't think so. Most students think that they're old enough to make their own decisions since they're on their own, and that we're paying for this school and we should come in anytime we want to, which in somewhat is kind of true, but our parents do pay. So I asked around, and the first person I asked was Miss Horn. Miss Horn is my dorm mother at the motel. She told me when she was in college that her curfew was at 12 o'clock. And that's pretty early if it was right now. But she thinks it should be 12 o'clock because that is a pretty good time to come in. So she disagrees with curfew being 1:30. She was telling me that education can be effective. It can affect the education at home. People can sleep in late, miss classes, and sooner or later flunk out of school. So she thinks strongly that we should have curfew. The next person I asked was Coach Ricky Casey. He's the home softball coach up here. I asked him what he thought about it, and he says that he strongly agrees with curfew. The reason why is because most people get in trouble around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And also he has workouts for his softball girls, and he don't want them tired and slagging around all the time. And also, it can prevent a lot of injuries and even death. Because over the years, people have came in at 2 o'clock at curfew and even shot and killed. So it's for our own safety. But also, it keeps the kids out of trouble, is what Coach Casey tells us. And he also says that nothing good ever happens after 12 o'clock. And that's been going through my head for about a week now, and I completely agree. Because I couldn't think of anything that happens good after 12 o'clock. But also, I asked my roommate Hunter Blank, which, like me at first, he was wondering why we have curfew. He always says, hey, it's our money, we should do it the way we want to do it. And it got me thinking on that side, he's right. But then I asked the security guard at Holmes Community College, named Smokey. He told us, yeah, it is our money, but technically it's our parents' money. And our parents sent here for one reason at all, and that's our education. And I started thinking, I am here to have fun, but also I'm here to get an education. And I don't want to blow my ride and not be able to do my major and get a real full-time job and not be able to support my family because of some minor curfew deal. So I've asked a lot of people at Holmes Community College and got a lot of different aspects on what they think about curfew. Ms. Horn agrees that we should have it a little earlier. Smokey says the same thing, and also it's our parents' money and we shouldn't blow it. And we're here for one reason only, and that's education. Coach Casey wants to keep his kids out of trouble and help them be successful in life. And while Hunter does still think that we shouldn't have curfew, he may actually understand that it might be beneficial for him after all. And for me, I finally decided that that is a good idea. And also, our athletes have different curfews. Like for home softball girls, they have it at 11 o'clock, which it is pretty early. And I'm kind of glad I don't have 11 o'clock curfew, because that kind of does take a little bit of the fun out of it, but it does prevent us from getting injured or hurt or even lose a scholarship. And that is my persuasion speech, and it did persuade me to understand why we do have curfew. And I hope maybe it persuaded you to understand the same reason why it persuaded me. My name is Hayden Hulett, and that was my persuasion speech.